Welcome, everybody, to the Less Than Yesterday show. I am your host, Joe Braymeyer, with my good pal, Robert Arlen from RJ Arlen. Is it RJ Arlen Design, right?
Yep, RJ Arlen Art, yep.
One of the best artists I know, one of the best graphic designers I know, and we are having a special episode today. I wanted to start doing some plastic pardons.
Oh, boy.
So, Bert, I know I told you I was bringing you in for a special episode today, but I didn't really give you a whole lot of context. Do you have any guesses what a plastic pardon is?
It's probably not good. I mean, it doesn't sound good.
No, I think it's going to be therapeutic. Okay. So let me bring you back to the beginning of COVID time. We were all kind of hung indoors, right? And I started getting on online auctions. And I started buying action figures and trading cards and comics and lunch boxes and you name it, the list goes on and on. Everything from WWE figures to He-Man to Ninja Turtles to X-Men, all the stuff from my childhood, I wanted to recapture while I was being held captive.
Yep.
So here it is. Now, I've been doing some reflecting lately.
Uh-oh.
These toys were meant to be played with.
Yeah, okay.
Right? Now, I'm a collector just like everybody else, right? Yeah. I have been for years. But I started looking at all these figures that I have, and I'm like, well, wait a minute. Aren't these action figures meant to be played with? And I kind of had an epiphany of sorts. Back in October, it was our son's 9th birthday, and he loves action figures.
Okay.
And my parents got him the full set on eBay of the Ninja Turtle WWE figure collaboration. So like Cody Rhodes was Casey Jones, Roman Reigns is portrayed as Shredder, and then you got Kofi Kingston as a turtle, Rey Mysterio, whatever. Bert's mic needs to get closer to him.
Hello.
There you go. Yeah, get
better?
that. Yeah, get it real close.
All right.
So my son gets these rare Ninja Turtle WWE collab. He gets the whole set, and he just rips open the package.
Oh.
And they look so pretty in the package. Mm. And for half a minute, I was like, no! And then I realized, I'm like, wait a minute, these are toys that are meant to be played with. And then I come in here the next day, and I look at, Katie, can you just give a quick little scan of the room here? The majority of all of this sprouted up during COVID. Now, granted, some of these toys are from my childhood, and some of it have been kind of collecting for years.
Yeah.
But the gas got dumped on the fire a couple years ago, and I started buying all these things. But action figures are meant to be played with. And
they look really nice on your shelf.
They look nice. They're collectible. I love them. Like, anyone who comes in here that's kind of into this stuff is like, oh, man, I'm all about it. But I decided we need to start setting some of these free.
Oh, boy.
And, like, Stone Cold Steve Austin, for example, 1998 JAKKS Pacific, Stone Cold Steve Austin. This was in the height of his career, right? He was cooking with Crisco in 1998. I mean, Stone Cold Steve Austin carried the WWE through the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
Him and The Rock and Mankind and...
Yeah, he was huge. I mean, he just reignited everything. I mean, he really sparked it. It was great. It was a great time.
And now here we are. He's been in a plastic prison almost 20 years, right?
Yeah.
He's been in a plastic prison for, right? Is it over? No, 2028 would be 20 years, right?
Yeah.
Or would that be 30?
No, it was 1998, right?
98?
Yeah, well over 20, yeah.
So he's been in a plastic prison for over 20 years, and we're going to start setting these figures free. And I'm going to start with the 1998 Stone Cold Steve Austin. Because I named the show Less Than Yesterday. And that has some meaning to it, which... I don't even know if we want to get into that yet. I think we'll just let that marinate. I think people are starting to wonder, what does less than yesterday mean? But we're going to have some therapy. We're going to let Stone Cold Steve Austin free today. I don't even know if I want to do it. I think we need to let him go around the circle here one more time. So
you got to do it. Now we're this far in. You got to do it, right?
And there's a couple things special about this particular figure. One, it has the old WWF logo on it.
Yep.
The Attitude Era. This was right before they dropped the F. When the WWE got into a lawsuit with the WWF, also known as the World Wildlife Federation. So there was some copyright type issues, and so they had to drop the F, and that's how the WWE was born. And it went from World Wrestling Federation to World Wrestling Entertainment.
Yep.
So anytime you can, and even on the new figs that they make look retro, they don't put the old logo on there. They can't.
Put yeah.
So they kind of make it look old, but it's new. I can't believe we're about to open this package.
It's pretty incredible. I mean, there is like a lot of stuff inside there too that you can finally check out. Looks like he's got like a stand or something.
And what says right here, win one of 20,000 limited Steve Austin action figures. See insert for details. 1 in 40 chances of winning. Oh, this might be a special winner inside of here then, right?
That'd be great.
Offer expires 12/31/1999. So wouldn't it be funny, though, if this was one of the winners that never got claimed? That actually makes it kind of fun here.
Yeah.
All right. Now, we're going to dedicate a shelf to these figures that we're opening up.
Oh, cool.
I want to put a shelf kind of right back here to show everybody that this was a plastic pardon. He's now out of the package. And it even has a little stand. So, and he's got the tank top on that says, "Don't trust anybody." Bert, do you want to open this? Do you want to do the honors? The first plastic pardon?
Oh, no, you go ahead. You go ahead. I feel like you need to do this.
Gosh. All right.
This is for you right
All
here.
right. This is letting go, folks. This is just moving on, letting go. And we're going to let Stone Cold Steve Austin breathe here. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh. I am just nervous. I'm going to move my coffee.
This still has air in it from 1998.
This says 1998 air.
Yeah.
All right. I'm shaking. I can't believe we're opening up a figure here. This is going to drive the collectors nuts. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, we're at the point of no return now. Hold on.
Done.
I'm going to let people hear it.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to let them hear.
Here, you stay on your mic. I'll...
All right, give us some play-by-play. Oh my gosh.
Oh no. It's done.
Okay. All right, wait a minute. We got something here that says win a limited edition Stone Cold Steve Austin action figure. Oh, sorry. Try again. We didn't win. But we still have the insert. So this matters. This matters. We're going to put him on the shelf. We didn't win. Oh, here's the paper insert. This is probably worth $1, right? Yeah, you can hold that. All right, here he is. The 1998 Stone Cold Steve Austin. This guy has been sitting in a plastic prison. He's pretty much done a life sentence, right?
Yep.
20 to life.
And now, when did he wear that shirt that says "Don't trust"?
The "Don't Trust Anybody" was one of the first. I think it was one of the first. Well, obviously, Austin 316 was the first one. And then I believe "Don't Trust Anybody" came out before the rattlesnake, the Texas rattlesnake.
Yeah.
So this has no accessories with it other than the stand. Here, play that. He's really rubbery.
Oh, yeah, he is.
I thought it was going to be like a hard plastic. He's rubbery.
Yeah, he is.
And then this is actually cool. You've got the WWF old logo fig stand, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's got the little teat on it, the little nub that sticks in the hole in the foot.
Yep.
All right, Bert, you do the honors. Let's let him breathe here.
And so, yeah, he's like a wrestling guy. Like you would put him in the ring then, because if he's all rubbery, it's so you can like bend his arms and wrestle with him.
Yeah, and I don't know if There he is. Why? And there's a bunch of little holes in his arm.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's just a manufacturing thing, like they had to do it that way for molds or something. Yeah, that's interesting.
I can sense all the other figures on the wall watching this happening going, I pray I am next.
Yeah.
Because I have to believe if a toy does have a life of its own, which is kind of fun to imagine that it does, they're all just sitting in these plastic prisons wanting to get out. And I think we did good here.
Yeah, actually, one thing I'm noticing, and this is from, 1998, but it's pretty detailed for that time.
You can even see like the arm hair.
Yeah.
Even though it's not really arm hair, you could just tell they just kind of sculpted it in.
Yeah.
But in reality, though, like even if you just took off the "Don't trust anybody" on the tank top, and the WWF stand, I mean, yeah, the average fan would know that that's Stone Cold Steve Austin. But if you just saw this fig laying in a bin at a garage sale, and you weren't a wrestling fan, I don't know if you would even realize this is a Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, I don't know, and maybe I don't know if they use like the same mold for like He-Man used to do, but yeah, they kind of changed it up a little bit. Do you have any more of these?
I do. So if you look at the back, I have Kane.
Oh, no.
And Kane is hanging right behind us, which Kane's giving us the hairy eyeball right now going, why am I being let out? So here it is. So the good news is for you collectors out there, if you have one of these in the package, guess what? The value just went up a little bit because there's one less on planet Earth that's still in the packaging. And if you're a purist and you can't believe we just did what we did, I'm sorry. Yeah. I did this for me, not for you. I need to have a little less than yesterday. All these things are great. They're great, and they bring us a lot of joy and happiness, but we got to let them free.
Yeah.
So I hope, Bert, what do you think? Should we do this? Should we keep doing this?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty fun to be able to see these toys from forever ago, and I don't know, it's you get stuff like this where you could potentially win, and most of the time I like to open stuff like especially if they have like lights or something functioning on them that you can actually check out.
He's not doing anything else that he wasn't already doing. No. He was already just doing this in the package.
Yeah, same pose.
This is kind of neat too when you say mail in. Mail to WrestleMania 15 contest, P.O. Box. And then it says, allow 6 to 8 weeks for delivery if you would have won. Employees and their immediate family members and those living in the same households. You can't win. And neither can we. All right, that was our very first plastic pardon here on the Less Than Yesterday show. Join us again. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this again very soon. Yeah. And I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. And guess what? If you're looking for a Stone Cold Steve Austin 1998 out of the package, but mint condition, never been chewed on by a dog, thrown across the room, anything left out in the yard, hit by the lawnmower, we have one.
Yeah.
He's available if you want to stop by and pick him up. But I kind of don't want to sell him. I kind of want to like get a collection of jailbreaks, if you will. All right. Well, we'll see you guys next time. And remember, less than yesterday.
Less than yesterday. Thank you.